Well, the atmosphere has been building up all day long, and we're almost ready for kickoff here at Stamford Bridge. I'm Derek Ray here in the commentary position, and joining me will be Lee Dixon. And we've got so much to look forward to. This is where it all begins in Europe's Premier Club competition, the UEFA Champions League, the group stage, match day 1 action. It is Chelsea up against Bayern Munich.
Well, Derek, I hope you are as excited as me. The start of the Champions League, always a special atmosphere. Both teams will be hoping for a long journey, or it may be very, very short. We're about to find out.
And this is how it looks for Chelsea. Kepa is given the green light in goal. N'Golo Kanté starts alongside Mateo Kovacic in central midfield. And they line up with just the one striker looking to do a bit of damage. On the ball, Emerson. Well, they did have the ball, but not anymore. And so the starting 11 for Bayern. Manuel Neuer, one of the best goalkeepers. And in with a real chance. Coman! A brisk start and a quick goal.
Well, the manager would have said, keep it tight at the back and see if you can nick an early goal, and they certainly have done. Well, the keeper will be frustrated. He thought he'd saved it. He's so unlucky there. It's a good angle from him as well, but it's in the back of the net.
So back underway. Bayern leading here. When you talk about Chelsea, you talk about a team many people fancied to win the Champions League a decade or so ago. It didn't happen, and then against all the odds in 2012, it did finally happen.
Yeah, absolutely. You have to say they deserved it. They could get plugging away each year, but not so long ago before that as well. They were in the wilderness, Chelsea, and obviously Mr. Abramovich's money has put them onto the Champions League platform now.
And they keep the ball, advantage Chelsea. Well, they get high marks for that move, but they couldn't make it count. Kimmich with it. Goretzka. Here is Joshua Kimmich. This is Coman. Coman. Davis. This is Robert Lewandowski. Well, high marks for that pass. He has plenty of support. Thomas Müller might fancy this one. A goal for Bayern to extend their advantage.
Well, Derek, it was a good delivery into the box, but you have to question the defending there. They simply don't react quickly enough.
Well, a second goal for them here.
FC Bayern Munich goal, number 25, Thomas Müller.
Mateo Kovacic. Pulisic now. You know, Chelsea have an awful lot of space. Pulisic. Emerson. Good use of the ball, but can they trouble the defence? Here's Kovacic. Conte. Mateo Kovacic. Kurt Zouma. On the ball, Azpilicueta. N'Golo Kanté. Here's Kovacic. Azpilicueta now. He continues to make hay. Crossing possibilities. This is Azpilicueta. Conte. Conte. Here's Kovacic. And return to Conte. Excellent vision. Just couldn't capitalise there. That is how to put in a challenge. He's been a bit unlucky to concede the corner.
Wow, listen to that noise. They have to use that energy to try and score here.
Poor execution with regard to the corner. Opportunity to deliver the cross. Willian. He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge.
Well, as you can see, Bayern have hardly had the ball. But again, we've seen it before, we'll see it again. Their counter-attack play has been absolutely fantastic. pace really hurts defences, and they've got that in abundance.
And Pavard on the ball. Goretzka. Gnabry with it. Going about his defensive business with a minimum of fuss. This might have potential. Müller in the middle. And you need your defender to take charge. The referee has decided that 2 additional minutes are in order.
Added time.
It's with Emerson. Here's Kovacic. And so the first half draws to a close here in West London. Well, such as the loss of an attacking player. Some days it works for you, on other days not at all, Lee.
Yeah, really hasn't been able to carve out any opportunities today. Certainly hasn't tested the keeper much. We expect more from him, but you can see why they're struggling today.
And so the second half of this Champions League group stage matchday 1 contest commences. Alphonso Davies. Leon Goretzka. And Pavard on the ball. Now it's with Javi Martinez. Kimmich with it. Oh, tremendous vision. Serge Gnabry. It's with Emerson. So a throw in here. Mateo Kovacic. Emerson. Here's Kovacic. Conte. Pulisic now. And a chance for him on the flank. Azpilicueta now. Patient enough build-up. Can they carve out a chance? Abraham. It needs an accurate cross. Won it back. Müller. It's with Kingsley Coman. They're trying to get right into his face. Alaba. Alphonso Davies. David Alaba. And we're inside the final 30 minutes. Lewandowski. Gnabry with it. Kimmich with it. Müller. Goretzka! And a marvellous save.
Well, his reflexes there, absolutely spot on. That's why they work so hard in training goalkeepers, to pull saves off like that.
Joshua Kimmich with the corner. Well, they had a decent reading of that ball in. Coutinho. And Pavard on the ball. And he's clear as lines. Pulisic now. Batshuayi. It's with Michy Batshuayi. Pulisic. Emerson. Mateo Kovacic. Conte.
Chelsea really have been dominating possession, but after that it's been really disappointing. Players are looking at each other. You've got to take control, you've got to take responsibility yourself. Make something happen in this game.
Well, he was in the right place to intercept. Pavard with it. Lewandowski. Perisic. Davis. Perisic with the ball. At times they make passing look easy. Well, it's goal after goal after goal. Just no end to this. A brilliant display.
Well, he put some superb balls in from the wide areas, and that one's probably the best. And what did they get? Reward, a goal.
been one-sided, but they deserve the plaudits for the fact that they've kept going and going. Conte. Here's Kovacic. Mateo Kovacic. It's with Emerson. Well, that's very smart defending, and now they have the ball again. Alphonso Davies. Thiago. And the ball with Alphonso Davies. Plenty of running room in the wide position. And clears his lines. They've decided that now is the time to go to the bench. And he's fired over the corner. It didn't happen for them. Kimmich with it. Thiago. Pavard with it. Now can he deliver accurately?
The fourth official has indicated there will be a minimum of 2 minutes.
We have entered the final minute of normal time. Conte. It's with Willian. Well, he's got plenty of space on the flank here. And Willian whips it in. A poor cross, all things considered. The end of this particular story, and for whatever reason it didn't go to plan for Chelsea. It's a poor start to their Champions League season.
It's not a disaster, it's only game one. You can't afford any more slip-ups. That result will eat away at the players until game two comes along.